Alright, everybody, it's Danlitcalifornia here. Listen, guys, I see this question pops out over and over and over, and this one is, how much money do I really need to start with e-commerce? Now, it's a really good question, and it's a really wrong question, because if you truly ask yourself, how much do I need, means that you just cannot afford it, right? Ask yourself, how do like rich people think about buying things, right? If a rich people, like if a true millionaire goes to, I don't know, like a Bentley dealership and asks for a Bentley, he doesn't think, or she doesn't even think about the price, right? The reason they go there is because they can afford it, right? If you can't afford it, you buy it. If you can afford it, you can buy it. But if you just think, look, well, can I afford it? Means that you truly can afford it. It's a good book by MG DeMarco. Guys, I recommend the book. It's called Millionaire Fast Lane. It basically talks about the difference between people. For example, the sidewalkers, right? They just I call them drifters, right? Basically, everybody calls them drifters. They're just drifting through life, right? They don't have a purpose. You ask them like, what's their 2 year vision? They will never answer you, right? Because they don't even care, right? The only thing that bothers them is like, man, I gotta pay my bills, right? Like, are you asking me this like super complicated questions? I'm just trying to pay my bill, man. I'm just trying to survive, right? Now, there's also the second type of people, and this is the slow lane. What is a slow lane? Slow lane is somebody who's thinking, well, I need to just get a job, gets like just spend 40 years of my life, and then maybe at 50, if I don't get a heart attack, right? Maybe I'll become a billionaire. But guys, listen, those people, they being so cheap, and they rely on just those like the stock market, the 401k, right? All this bullshit, like a slow lane, like compound interest and all this bullshit, right? You basically like count every penny just so maybe like in the future they'll become millionaire. But in fact is, we all know that to become a real millionaire, what is a millionaire? What is the definition of a millionaire in 2021? Guys, a millionaire 20 years from now, 20 years back, it's not the same, right? $1 million 20 years, it was $1 million. Now $1 million is like $10 million. In order to be a millionaire, you need to have at least you gotta have at least, you gotta have at least $10 million. And here's the thing: if you spend truly 40 years of your life, 40 years of your life saving and like kind of like being the cheap ass, working at a job, saving, be super frugal, you're gonna have a hard time to spending a million, because guess what? This poverty mindset stay and remains with you, right? And even if you have a $2 million, you gotta be so cheap with it, and I promise you'll get a heart attack when you're spending even $10,000, because it'll feel like, well, man, I earned it so hard, and it just feels like it's just so hard to spend it, right? And they just cannot afford it. Like, they always think like, well, can I afford something? Can I afford something? Now, the third one is the slow lane millionaires, and the slow lane is people who don't think, right? They live the life of a true freedom. They live a life of like just a true, like the true rich life, right? They stay in expensive luxury combos. They're driving exotic cars. They eat whatever the fuck they want. They wear whatever the fuck they want, right? They have amazing girls, or if you girl guys, right? Whatever, or girls, I don't care. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. But the point is, like, if you truly ask yourself, well, can I afford it? You can afford it. Now, I'm not just gonna pop up this video and leave the YouTube saying like, well, you are slow lane, go read the book. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that those people, the slow lane millionaires, they don't understand that in order to be rich young, because you want to be rich young, right? You don't want to like drive a Lambo or Ferrari like 70 years old, and in a wheelchair. You want to money young, right? You want to like, all the same, right? The young, the rich, Lamborghinis, the fuck bitches, the cash having shit. But like, that's the point, right? The reason they rich so young is because they provide value. Now ask yourself, do those people, the slow lane millionaire, like millionaires, right? Slow lane, do they provide value to the marketplace? They don't fucking, they don't. They just don't. What do? they pray, they hope that the stock market will not crash, and hopefully in 50 years from now they will have their $1 million, which by with inflation in place, right? Because $1 million, like $10 million in 20 years now, like it's a 2021 right now, right? Right now, if I take a $10 million cash and I put it in the closet, and in 20 years I'm gonna open it, I'll get like five, because it's inflation, right? Because $1 million 20 years from now is not worth the same as it was 20 years from now, right? You need to also understand that. And so those people are also like relying on this like index shit, compound interest, right? They rely on like an easy way. They don't have to do this, right? Because you put the money, it multiplies itself, right? It's pretty easy. So you don't provide any value, and if you don't provide any value, well, that's what you get, right? 50 years of the job that you hate, and then maybe like 5 years, you can enjoy your fucking millionaire, right? But those who provide value to the marketplace, those who just understand like how important this is to get other. Sorry guys, there was a car there. But those who just understand that like how they just understand that like if they provide enough value to the marketplace, they get anything that they want in life. They can get anything that they want out of life. Like literally anything. From now on, guys, I want you to change your mindset. Don't think how can I earn money? Ask yourself how can I provide value to the marketplace? And the best way to do this is actually through service, because when you're starting out, you don't have a crazy budgets. You don't even know how to start, for example, e-commerce business. You can watch a course, guys. Listen, you can watch a course on how to start an e-commerce business, but trust me, the only people that get rich out of it is those who sell your course. Because the truly way to understand how to start your business in e-commerce is actually embark on the journey and like learn this like journey throughout, right? In order to like understand e-commerce thoroughly, you need to like understand that, well, you need that experience. You need that experience. And how to get that experience? It's either work for others, which I don't recommend, or do the business. If you want to start e-commerce, well, start e-commerce marketing agency. What is e-commerce marketing agency? E-commerce marketing agency is an agency. It's a service, right, that allows e-commerce brands to go from point B, where they're currently at, to point A, where they want to be, or vice versa. I don't know why I said that, but the point is, if you can help other people to achieve their dreams, don't even fucking think that you will not achieve yours. If you want to achieve your dreams, help other people to achieve their dreams, and your dreams will get achieved even quicker, even like more rapid, in the rapidest way that you've ever thought. Right? You help other people to achieve their dreams. Like, this is how life works. You get your dreams even faster than you think. So guys, I want to leave you with this really good quote, really good mindset quote, is that in order to achieve your dreams, help other people to achieve their dreams, and you'll get your dreams to achieve quicker. I came up with this right now. Not take credit. I'm not taking credit for it, but the point is like that's how life works. That's just not being cocky. That's how life works, right? So, definitely don't rely on any index compound interests and all this bullshit. Provide services, right? Because like let's just even imagine if you just like start the e-commerce marketing agency. Imagine how much wisdom can you get out of it, how much experience you can get out of it, how much money you can get out of it, and how many mentors you can get out of it. Because guess what? The best mentors are the ones that is like already having those crazy profitable. Sorry guys, it's like 90 degrees outside. I'm sweating right now, but those like the best mentors are those that are running like a multi 8-figure 9-figure brands, right? And the only way I believe personally, only way to get them to mentor you is to help them, right? Guys, do not like fall for the stupid like a mentality of 9 to 5 race that don't ask from stove to get you heat before the wood. You need to put the wood first to get the heat, right? Don't go against nature. So again guys, remember, in order to get what you want, in order to get other people's dream come true, in your dreams, will come quicker than you ever thought. So that being said, it was Daniel Lid, and I'll see you in the next